What is going down, everybody? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, coming out with another franchise mode video with the Washington Redskins. And the game that you guys are seeing right now as the players are taking on the field is the game against the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm pretty excited about it, but only thing is my team has been on and off this season, so you don't know what to expect in this video. But oh boy, do we not have a lot to talk about in this video. Yesterday, it was the Super Bowl. Yes, a lot of us, I'm sure, watched it. And a lot of craziness happened. I mean, the stadium turned off. That's probably one of the things that I forgot to put in my Madden 14 wish list, which is turning off the stadium. I mean, there has to be a button where if you're the home team, you just have that home field advantage. Sort of like back in NCAA when you were playing college football, you could pretty much shake the stadium. Why not put that in Madden? Sort of like a blackout. Sort of, freezes up the away team. But in yesterday's case, it sort of, got the 49ers going and all that. Overall, it was a really nice Super Bowl. It was almost scripted the way Ray Lewis ended his career, which is lovely. I'm happy for him. Hopefully next year, my team, the Washington Redskins, we're gonna be in it. I'm just crying right now because I just hope that actually comes true in a couple of years. But you see, in this game right now, we're gonna hit the gameplay. Felix Jones comes in and he does his specialty, and I don't know what is going on with the screen. It wasn't my recorder, but something was going on in the stadium to the point where I just feel like there was a cloud in front of the sun, because first quarter it was cloudy, second quarter the sun was out. I don't even know what was going on. But the Atlanta Falcons, they're taking over right now with the score being 7-3, and Matt Ryan just getting the pressure all game long, and Orakbo once again delivering the pressure that made Matt Ryan sort of forced the pass, and Wally Williams was right there for the interception. Now RG3 is going to take over. Look at the fake handoff. I almost wish the pistol offense was actually in this game, but you actually have to go and create a playbook to make it. It's not actually the Redskins playbook by default. So hopefully next year, I mean, they are obviously going to put it in next year, so I'm pretty excited about that. So we are marching down the field now, and we are at the 18. Felix Jones comes in once again and delivers his second rushing touchdown of the game, making this a 14-6 ball game. And here we go with the second half. RG3 this time getting the pressure, and the Falcons are right there with the interception. So, oh wait, maybe the momentum is now shifting towards the Falcons side. Here comes Matt Ryan stepping back. Pressure is coming. Matt Ryan forces it, and Matt Ryan throws an interception. And now RG3, he has to do something here, because with 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter, this is not a safe lead. So RG3 now gets the pressure, but he was able to compete this to Dez Bryant, and Dez Bryant doing a really good job by keeping his feet in bounds. So RG3 so far, not a bad game, but he's still looking for his first touchdown. This time, he takes it on his feet and picks up a decent 15+ yards. So RG3 now getting the pressure, and he gets sacked on the play. 3rd and 17 at the 50-yard line. RG3 forces this one, and it is incomplete, so we do punt the ball. The Atlanta Falcons get the ball back. Look at this beautiful pass from Matt Ryan to Julio Jones, which is going to set them up at the 8-yard line. Snelling just comes in the game, and he delivers a touchdown, which is going to make this game a pretty close one. So now RG3 steps in, 1 minute remaining. Pressure is coming in. RG3 gets sacked on the play, and he is hurt. Now, when I check the injury report, it says he has a broken collarbone, and he's going to be out for 6 weeks. So yes, there are tears coming down on me right now, because the guy that's going to step in is Vince Young. So hey, I'm all about second chances, and Vince Young is going to get his second chance with the Washington Redskins. He takes it one on his feet, and he picks up over 10 yards on a play, which is going to set us up at the 27-yard line. Then he comes back, this time over the air to Fred Davis, which is going to be a completion, and then a handoff right here. More injuries on the play, but more importantly, Alfred Morris takes this one in for a rushing touchdown, which is going to secure us, pretty good lead, making this a 21-12 ball game. Now, Atlanta Falcons, they couldn't really do anything. They did turn the ball over in their own side of the field, so Vince Young is going to step back and find Felix Jones once again, who's been having a wonderful game already. 2 touchdowns, and now the game is freezing up on me. Vince Young has all the time in the world to find Niles Paul on the wall, on the play, which is going to extend the lead even more. So Vince Young looking flawless right now. So now the Atlanta Falcons take over, and although there's 1:53 remaining on the clock, you know, anything is scary for the Falcons. You know, you guys have seen them in reality. They could literally take 20 seconds, just 2 passing plays, and that could end up in the end zone. So that is exactly what they're doing right here. A completion right here to Turner, and something that they made a mistake on was pretty much staying inbounds. And with 4th down approaching, there comes Ryan Kerrigan, just sacks Matt Ryan on a play and forces a fumble and pretty much ends the game. So, you know, RG3 does go down. It was devastating news, but he is going to be out for only 6 weeks, so that is not bad at all. Vince Young comes in the game and just dominates. So when I got in the main menu, I decided, you know, change up his helmet, go with the old original look, and I decided to also give him number 17. And then a lot of you were asking for Josh Morgan's, you know, he used to be number 5. A lot of people were like, hey, give him, you know, give him a number in the 80s. So that is exactly what I did. So next up, we are going into this practice mode, and already Vince Young looking nice right here. But as soon as I said that, he steps back and just throws this interception. I don't know what Santana Moss is doing right here. He could have grabbed him, you know, and tackled him, but the defender, the cornerback, actually takes this one for a pick 6. So as soon as we ended up in the main menu, there's a couple of things that I want to do. One being fixing up, you know, what is going on with my scouting, because you guys know with the Washington Redskins, the way they got RG3, they give up a lot of draft picks, and considerably 1st and 2nd round draft picks were all gone. And it's pretty terrible, because if you guys look at our draft, I believe the first draft pick that we're gonna have in 2013 is 3rd round. So there's a lot of necessities on this team. I mean, we need a cornerback, pretty much secondary, strong safety. Offense doesn't really need much work except a couple of offensive line, a couple of guards. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm very limited because most of the guys that I have to look at are 3rd rounders or 4th rounders, because we have nothing near 1st and 2nd round in the upcoming NFL draft. So I'm looking at Walter Boyd right now. He's a strong safety from Texas South, and a couple of the things that you can spend on. Obviously, you have 9,500 XP to spend on his attributes, and you know, I did my job, and that is all I could find out about him. So now we jump into the following week's game, and in this game we have, you know, we're going up against the MVP Adrian Peterson, and already he's looking mighty strong. And you know, Ponders is gonna step back right here and throw a pass to Jerome Simpson. So the game is 7-0, and this is where we really got to see a lot of Vince Young. Check out his accuracy and, you know, power. I mean, we haven't seen Vince Young do that in a while, and he looks great already. I mean, last week he came in as a reserve and looked good, and in this game already 2 for 2 in the red zone as he picks up his 2nd touchdown of the game. And look at him just showboating. So the score is 14-14. Vince Young is stepping back and finds Fred Davis, who just signed a long contract with us, so he should be with us for the next 5 years, and he's definitely stepping up. Look at Josh Morgan just going up there and getting that incredible catch as he sets up the Washington Redskins at the 6-yard line. Then Vince Young is going to step back and find who should be one of his favorite targets, Des Bryant, for his 3rd touchdown of the game. And you see Vince Young, he looks overwhelmed, but he is doing pretty good so far. The score is 28-17. This is when the Minnesota Vikings sort of started taking away the Pro Bowl MVP Rudolph, you know, gets a long completion right there, and then Adrian Peterson is going to tap this one in, and just like that, they are right back in it. And this is where we sort of, you know, started committing turnovers. The score is 34-28. This is our opportunity to at least go up by 1 point, you know, but we have 157 to work with. I get back-to-back 1st downs, and then Vince Young, you know, he's stepping back right here. We're at the 29-yard line with all the time in his hand, throws a bad pass right there as the pass was intercepted. So now we're just hoping, you know, we get the ball back, and, you know, we couldn't really do anything like that because Minnesota actually got a 1st down, and with, you know, the timeouts that we had remaining, we couldn't really get the ball back. So that is pretty much it. A disappointing game, and we lose with the score of 34-28. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's your boy AntoDaBoss, and I'm out. If you guys want to stay updated on when all of my videos will be uploaded, make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AntoDaBoss.